Okay, conversions. Let's convert 15 days to hours. What we start out with is 15 days over 1. We multiply it by, remember we want the days to go away and we want it to become hours. So if we want the days to go away and it's on top, we're going to put days on bottom. Okay? So how many hours are in one day? There are 24 hours in one day. So that means that the days cancel each other out. And now we go 15 times 24. And that gives us 360. And 1 times 1 gives us 1. So that means that there are 360 hours in 15 days. All right, now we're going to convert 12 meters, 3 centimeters, 2 millimeters, all to millimeters. So we're going to tackle this in different parts. First, we'll start out with the 12 meters. The meters are on top. We want it to go away so that we can change it to millimeters. So we put meter on bottom. Now, how many millimeters are there in a meter? There are 1,000 millimeters in 1 meter. So the meters cancel each other out, and we're go 12 times 1,000, and we get 12,000 millimeters in 1 meter, in 12 meters, excuse me. Now the other part we have up here are 3 centimeters. So we put 3 centimeters over 1. We want the centimeters to go away, so we put centimeters on bottom. And how many millimeters are there in each centimeter? Well, there are 10 millimeters in each centimeter. So the centimeters cancel each other out. And we go 3 times 10, and we get 30 millimeters. And now we've got 12 meters, which are 12,000. We've got 3 centimeters, which are 30 meters, and we've got 2 millimeters that were by themselves. So we add those up, and we get 12,032 millimeters. Now we want to convert 25 miles per hour to meters per minute. Okay, so this one's a little bit different because it's a unit rate. Okay, previously it was just a measurement. This time it's a unit rate. So we've got to convert miles to meters and hours to minutes. So let's set this up. 25 miles per hour, and we want to get rid of the miles. So we'll put miles on bottom. And how many feet are there in a mile? There are 5,280 feet in a mile. So the miles cancel each other out. But we don't want it to be in feet. We want it to be in meters per minute. So we put up here, get rid of the feet. And there are 3.28 feet in each meter. So the feet cancel each other out. And now we've got 25 times 5280 times meters. So we've got meters per hour. We need to get rid of the hours because we want it to be per minute. So the hours are going to go on top. And how many minutes are there in 1 hour? There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So the hours cancel each other out. So now everything's canceled out on top except meters. And everything's canceled out on bottom except minutes. So that means our answer is going to be in minutes, in meters per minute. So we go 25 miles times 25 times 5280 times 1, and we get 132,000. Then we go 3.28 times 60, and we get 196.8. That's meters, and this is minutes. but we want it to be per minute, so we divide 132,000 by 196.8, and we get 682.17 meters per minute. We want to change 14 gallons per second into quarts per minute. So we set up 14 gallons per second, and we want to change it into quarts per minute. So we have gallons and seconds. You can decide which one you want to get rid of first. I'm going to get rid of gallons first. So that means I'm going to put gallons on bottom so that they cancel each other out. And down here below it says that 4 gallons equals 1 quart. That's not true. It's 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. So we put 4 quarts up here on top. The gallons have canceled each other out. We want it to be per minute. We need the seconds to go away. So we put seconds on top and minutes on bottom. And how many seconds are there in 1 minute? There are 60 seconds in 1 minute. So the seconds are going to cancel each other out. So we go 14 times 4, which is 56, times 60, which is 3,360 quarts. And on the bottom we've got 1, 1, and 1, so it's just going to be per minute because the gallons and the seconds have canceled out each other, have been canceled, and we're left with just minutes on bottom. So the answer is 3,360 quarts per minute. Now we're going to convert 60 feet per second into miles per hour. So we've got 60 feet per second, and we want to change it into miles per hour. Once again, you can start however you want. I'm going to start with the one on top, feet. So I'll put feet here on bottom, and I want to change it to miles per hour. So I put miles on top. How many feet are there in a mile? Well, it says it right over here, 5,280 feet per mile. So the feet have canceled each other out. Now I want to change seconds into hours. Well, I know that there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. So let's get rid of the seconds. There's 60 seconds in 1 minute. So the seconds cancel each other out. Now I need to change minutes into hours. So there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. And the minutes go away. And now I've got 60, well, there's the mile. And on the bottom is hours. So we've changed it to miles per hour. All that's left now is to do the multiplication. So we go 60 times 60 times 60, and we get 216,000. And then on the bottom we've got 1 times 5280 times 1 times 1, which gives us 5280. So that gives us 216,000 over 5,280. We want it to be per hour, so we've got to divide by the 5280 on the bottom. So we divide everything by 5280, and we get 40.9 miles per hour.